Those Damn Ross Kids is a podcast for adults, and the opinions expressed do not reflect the opinions of our employers or even ourselves. We'd like to hear from you. Give us a call at 419-528-TDRK to leave a voicemail, and we just may play it on the show.
All right. I was going to say I'd set my level the same as I normally do in this environment, at this climate.
At this altitude, yes, that's important.
With the state that the world is in, this is how I set my level.
Well, consistency is important.
At the current level of the debt ceiling, this is how I set my levels.
Is that a thing anymore? I thought we were done with that.
No, I don't know. Probably. It was a drop ceiling. We had room.
We needed room for the air ducts to go up there. For all that hot air from Congress, am I right? High five.
You writing for Leno, buddy?
Those Damn Ross Kids, a conversation between brothers, featuring Kris and Kole Ross.
Hey, Kris, we do a show.
Yeah, we try to do it regularly.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Last week I was traveling.
Yeah, you did travel for like a whole week.
Yes, I was in Los Angeles, which is it's funny. There's a law against podcasting there. No podcasts in Los Angeles.
They don't do them there.
No, it's outlawed. It's a footloose situation.
Sure.
Yeah,
it's not like Cleveland. Live, Laugh, Love podcast.
Yep. We're not, but neither of us are in Cleveland.
Nope.
It's kind of the Mecca, though.
Yeah, that's where they do it.
Yeah.
Big stamp downtown.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, there is not like a postal stamp, more like boom, like a
faxed stamp.
Yes, like
people fax stuff still. Right?
I approve this. It's an I approve this stamp.
Yeah, or a date received.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but it's not one of those ratcheting like spinny ones. It's
no.
Yeah.
It's like paid.
Yeah. It's like
rejected. Boom.
What was that? That's the Married with Children. Was that a stamp?
Yeah, at the end.
Yeah.
Boom. Yeah. Boom was a stamp.
It's funny because when we were little, I remember our grandparents, like, they had names for shows that weren't actually the names of the show. So they would call Married with Children, which I remember they hated because it's a pretty vulgar show. Like, sure. even in hindsight, like, I'm shocked that was on television. But they called it Love and Marriage. I remember that. And Home Improvement, they didn't call it Home Improvement. They called it Tool Time.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Do you want to watch Tool Time? Oh, I love Tool Time.
Tool Time.
Tool Time. This is Howard Cosell. It appears that Tim Taylor is ribbing Al for his weight. Al who? I do not know his last name.
You think you sound like Kevin Spacey doing like the Cagney guy. Cagney?
Wait, Cagney and Spacey?
Cagney and Spacey?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Cagney and Spacey. I love that. That was a show?
Oh, the 70s were weird.
Yeah, it was weird. That's actually like in continuity. It's the same universe as Seven. Wait, is it a spoiler that Kevin Spacey was in Seven?
No.
Yeah,
he was in the other movie too. What was it? Spanx.
Yeah, he was in Spanx with
Kevin Spacey was in Spanx.
He was
it was one where he wore those sunglasses and there was like that technicolored background.
No, he was in Spanx with Jeff Daniels.
That sounds sweaty.
Yeah, no, it was.
I've heard that about Spacey.
Just one of those things.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. You're thinking of K-Pax with Jeff Bridges.
K-Pax,
yeah, where he eats the banana.
Spacey and Renner, or Rainier, however you want to say it in a sleeping bag.
Jeremy Renner?
Jeremy Renner, him.
Yeah. Hawkeye? Yeah. Is that who that is? Is he the new Bourne?
No, he's a different guy.
Different guy?
Yeah, Hawkeye.
Yeah. No, not Hawkeye Pierce. No, I wasn't talking about that. Hawkeye.
Are we doing MASH?
The event? Yeah. Didn't you hear?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to ruin that. They're still trying to decide if it's going to be canon, but it's going to be like the sequel to Catch-22, Closing Time. They're all going to be real old.
Wow.
It's a bit of a passion project for Alan Alda.
That's weird.
Yeah, I heard today that David Lynch pitched a third season of Twin Peaks.
Did he really?
Yeah. You don't care though because you've never seen that.
No, I don't.
Okay.
Did it sound like I did?
No, you were good. You should work on that. You know, for a sociopath such as you, it's actually like it's one step at a time. Okay,
That's all I could do.
Pretend that I said something scary.
What do you mean? Like you're going to harm me or you're going to harm others?
No, like, oh God, the meteors, like they missed blowing up the meteor. It's like we have less than a week to live.
Oh, you got to be kidding.
I said scared, not Doc Brown. Go ahead again.
Confuse those.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
I don't know, Doc.
There we go.
No.
Yeah.
Scared?
Frightened.
Well, no, you have to react. There's a...
Okay, yeah. No, it's...
like, there's a meteor coming. Fuck you, dude.
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
I don't know. I see.
How many times the world was supposed to end in my life?
Okay, so is there a verbal equivalent to the sound of dirt being shoveled onto the top of your coffin as you're still alive inside of it?
That would be a scream. People don't talk when they're scared. Truly scary things render people speechless.
Yeah, that's true.
I'd like to say that they pray, but they don't say anything.
No. Not anything anybody would hear. Am I right? High five.
It's a good thing Jesus has dog hearing.
Little known fact, Jesus actually is Osiris.
Oh, my bad.
Was Osiris the jackal god?
No, I think
so.
he was the villain in the Con Air.
No, I think you're thinking of Broken Arrow.
No, that was Travolta.
Oh, okay. No,
Yeah.
it has to be your bowl.
It's going to be your face.
Yeah.
Cough.
Oh man, that's true. Okay,
That's
so
how that happened. Synergy, buddy.
oh man, so Nicholas, is that crossover?
For its time and place.
Huh. I don't know. I need to contemplate this for a minute or two.
Dare me, I dare you.
Yeah. I don't know.
What was Cliff Huxtable of The Cosby Show? What was the character's nickname when he was a college track star?
Scoots.
Combuxtable Huxtable.
Oh, Cosby. He's real cranky now. Have you heard him talk?
Yeah, he hates black people.
He's a bitter
it's
dude.
like he hasn't seen a mirror in a while.
All these kids with their hipping and a hopping and a bipping.
He's got a mansion with 20 bathrooms, not a single mirror.
Are you positing that Cosby is a vampire?
No, I think he's a closet white guy.
How can he be a closet? Because all of his closets are full of sweaters. Bleh.
Marker. Anyway, what's this show we're doing, man? Who are you? Who am I?
This is Those Damn Ross Kids. I am the Kole half of the equation.
And I am the Kris. Same last name.
Yeah.
Different results.
Yeah, and we're here to entertain your asses. I am shockingly underprepared for this show, so let's see how it goes.
Oh, you are? Do you have... Did you open Fox News or something? I have no stories. I have Fox News.
Not far from it.
The NRA's not so bad, right?
The what?
The NRA's not so bad, right?
No.
Oh,
man. Do you want a bunch of jackbooted thumbs or thugs? A bunch of jackbooted thumbs to come and take away your thumb wrestling license. I don't know. It takes a while for me to get moving. Us riffing for 5 minutes about fake movies, and it just doesn't get it for me. I don't know.
I'm sorry.
So I'm gonna be freeform jazzing it.
It's got more jank thumbs than the lathe operators union.
What's a lathe?
A lathe?
Yeah,
it's where you make spindles.
Oh,
on a lathe. It's the spinny thing. Like imagine you were making a baseball bat.
Oh, like for making for making like table legs.
Yeah, that's spindles. Yeah, table legs, spindles, furniture parts,
bindles like a hobo backpack.
Bindles.
Yeah. So you can make a bindle. You can make a bindle with
handles.
A lathe.
Mop handles.
For some reason, when I hear lathe, I think of that. I think of that attachment at the car wash.
Shovel handles.
That gives you any kind of handle, really. Spears,
rake handles,
scythes, halberds,
pruning shears.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Sling
Handles?
blades. Yeah.
Stuff like that. Yeah, that's a lathe.
Okay. You know, there's so much to learn. It's a whole big wide world, and
It's a thing. Yeah.
oh, cool. I'm happy that's the level we're operating at. Okay.
Here comes the dirt.
I don't know what you mean.
Oh, it's a thing that we used to say when the wind blew when I lived in Arizona.
Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh no, here comes the dirt.
Okay. That's just a weird response.
Only 3 people know it, actually.
Okay. No, it's fine.
Myself and 2 others, and the one's in jail, so I don't think he's listening.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is the other one listening?
Anyone? Hello, Bueller?
Mute. Oh man.
Oh man.
Do
Hey,
you
let me
have
tell you
like
something
stories?
here. Sure. Yeah, I have some facts.
Oh,
actually.
cool. Like
Yeah.
FAQs, like frequently asked questions, or facts?
Facts.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. These are some interesting menstruation facts.
Man, let's not beat around the bush. Let's get right to the
Penetration. Go ahead. I'll let you catch up.
No, I'm there.
Okay.
I think I got there before you did.
Maybe. Are we gonna go together?
Let's
Never mind.
all
All right.
Hop
So
merrily down the lane.
Lysol, the neon
fond.
yellow disinfectant.
Yeah, I'm fond of Lysol.
Yeah. From the 20s through the 60s, early 60s at least, it was marketed as a douche.
Yeah.
You knew this.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Lemony fresh.
They hinted that it would kill sperm.
Yeah, I suppose it would.
It didn't solve a smell, and it didn't make pregnancies go away. It caused rampant internal scalding and infections.
Yeah.
For 40
you do.
years.
As you do, before they took that recommended use off the label.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's just some interesting stuff when you look back and see what people, were doing. Like in 1971, members of a feminist reproductive health self-help group came up with a do-it-yourself, quote, menstrual extraction kit. Consisting of a pump and some tubing. The kit allowed women to get together in the privacy of their homes, hop up on the kitchen table, and suck out their periods.
Ugh, man.
Right?
That sounds... I need to cry. Okay.
Oh, yeah. And to finish it all up, because this is kind of not going anywhere, crabs are extinct. Like pubic lice.
Okay.
Yeah, like that doesn't happen anymore.
Okay, so here's the thing. Like polio isn't extinct yet.
No. But it's not because we vaccinate for crabs. It's because people are not, carrying the bush.
Okay. So there's no vector
Exactly.
for it. Yeah.
We've eliminated their habitat.
We've clear cut their forests.
We have.
See, like, I was under the impression that there is no difference between head lice and pubic lice.
There is a difference.
But why would there be? Why would they be so specialized for those different things?
Why do we have... I don't know. Why do we have the Marine Corps and the Army?
I don't know. Well, let's give everybody guns. That's what Fox News is saying.
I'm just saying, I get the Air Force. They're in the air. The Navy, they're on the sea. But why do we have both of the others?
No, I think the Marines are for where the sea meets the land. We'll meet them on the beaches. We'll
meet them at the bars.
We'll fight them on the Mons Pubis. Yeah.
That's the mound, right?
Yes.
Gotcha. Love that.
Yeah.
Love a good mound.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Baseball is my sport.
Yeah, I was working that direction, but I'm happy that we can just acknowledge it and move on.
Huh. The Droid browser has tabs in it. Who knew?
Oh, neat. Is that what you're reading your stuff off of?
No. I was just filling time by reading while you talk.
Oh, okay. As I can't blame you.
No, couldn't expect you would. Where did they go?
Yeah.
I had that story.
Oh, well. Hey, Chris, when's the last time you had a burger?
Oh, man. The other day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was volunteering retards to ride horses, and then I had a burger.
Yeah, that's... Man, dude, like, should I just not even, like, read the story then?
Why? What do you mean?
Because you mentioned horses.
And retards that eat them.
I guess. Well, they become retarded.
Is that what happens?
I think so. I think if you...
You turn into that goofy donkey from Family Guy.
Yeah, I think that... Man, Deep Family Guy cuts here on Those Damn Ross Kids, a podcast for everything.
A podcast that wishes Seth MacFarlane would have been on time for his plane on that September 11th morning.
Jesus Christ. No, was it his plane or did he lose a cousin? No, it was Ephraim the Eels who lost a cousin.
It was his plane. He was late.
Oh, okay. He
was supposed to be on flight number 2.
Was the show canceled by that point?
Yes, it was, because they announced that they were bringing it back when I was in boot camp, and you wrote me a letter saying that.
Okay.
As well as took a picture of a steak dinner you were eating and sent that to me while I was in boot camp.
Yeah. That was fun.
Sure it was.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. So yeah, that was beef steak. That was beef steak. And turns out there's like, taboos in cooking. Like we don't make a habit out of eating testicles over here, things like that. But English has its own, which is eating horse. So, did you know that like different places have different supermarkets?
Yeah.
Yeah, like out in California, they have Ralph's.
Sure, they have other ones too.
Yeah, down
Safeway.
Yeah, Safeway.
Fries.
Yes, Fries. Yeah. And down in the South, they have like, is that Giant Eagle? They have Piggly Wiggly. Oh, okay. Yeah. So anyway, over in Britain, they've got Tesco, which is being investigated right now because some tests that were run on their burger meat. DNA tests have found that there are traces of horse in their burgers, which are being sold in the UK and Ireland. And they sincerely apologize for any distress that they may have caused. Yeah, it's actually really illegal for them to do that. There's all kinds of food safety authorities and things like that. And that isn't cool because people can get real sick.
But people can do it with fish. Because like 90% of the fish that you order, whatever you order isn't what you're getting. You've seen these studies, right?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
You're ordering like catfish and you're getting guppy.
They have to, well, see, that seems really inefficient because you have to eat like 40 guppies to match a catfish fillet, right? What was it?
A catfish au fillet.
A catfish.
Southern McDonald's delicacy.
A filet o catfish, yes.
A Louisiana McDonald's special.
Yeah, it's for Southern Catholics. There's no such thing.
Southern Catholics.
Yeah, Louisiana. They're real Catholic down there. Yeah.
Wow.
Exorcism capital of the world, New Orleans.
Really?
Yeah. People are getting exorcised all the time down there. Yeah, who knew? But yeah, anytime every time you mess with meat, like you offend a bunch of religious people, yeah, it's real bad.
What I do, or the meat?
No, not you. Just the meat offends people religiously.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, no, just like some people, their God says don't eat that.
You and your God meat.
don't eat meat. Oh man.
So you familiar with this guy named Steven Soderbergh?
Is he a director of some sort?
He is a director of some sort.
Okay.
He's a film producer, screenwriter, cinematographer, editor, and Academy Award-winning film director.
Oh, he's a polymath.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. He looks kind of like you, only bald.
Ah, neat.
Yeah. He did Sex, Lies, and Videotape, Bubble.
Sex, Lies, and Videotape.
Well, no, I'm just talking.
I know you're doing that.
He did Che, Contagion.
Okay, yeah.
Traffic, Aaron Brockovich.
Yeah.
Out of Sight.
Traffic,
Ocean's 11.
Traffic, that was shot here in Cincinnati.
Was it?
Yeah, parts of it.
You probably saw him then.
Indian Hill. No, I know. We go shoot pool.
His most recent work includes Magic Mike.
That was him.
While doing some interviews for VH1 for the release of the DVD apparently is coming out of Magic Mike, which stars Channing Tatum as well as a cameo appearance from Mr. One and Only Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah. Irreplaceable. He's a national treasure.
Sure.
National Treasure 3 starring Matthew McConaughey.
As the treasure.
I certainly hope that we've got plenty of these constitutions left, because that's a map.
They're trying to find Nicolas Cage is trying to find Matthew McConaughey curled up in a brick in the bottom of the Pentagon.
Nicolas Cage and Nicolas Shea.
And Nicolas Shea sing the hits.
It was a real weird decision, but it paid off.
It did.
They risked it all. They gambled it all and won.
Absolutely. Hey, and they do it live from a set that's identical to Jessica Simpson's womb. But anyway,
Pulsing meat walls, yes.
Pulsing meat walls. That's how we do it here in our church. Pulsing meat walls that if you touch, you go to hell. So Steven Soderbergh, he's doing this interview with VH1, and he tells anecdotal story of what happened on set. And I'm going to quote it. You just read it, put it out there.
I saw his penis, and it was magic.
It was, well, you know.
Yeah.
While we were shooting Matthew McConaughey's script sequence, one very impassioned extra pulled his G-string off and tried to stick her finger up his butt.
Wait a minute. Can you repeat that? Because I think the pronouns got mixed up.
While we were shooting Matthew's script sequence, one very impassioned woman, who was an extra, pulled Matthew's G-string off and tried to stick her finger up his butt. McConaughey quickly clarified the woman was trying to put it somewhere, just not his butt.
Where would she? Was she going for taint?
He's a treasure because he has a hole no one knows about. That's where the treasure is.
Like does it go to Narnia?
No, that's where Jefferson's gold's at.
Jefferson. That's where Jefferson parks his starship.
Gold.
Yes,
it's in Matthew McConaughey's secret anus.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
That's
it's a storage anus. He's got a camel butt.
You can keep like snacks up there. You can keep
national treasure,
an emergency cell phone.
Nick.
Yeah, it was right under your nose the whole time.
He's got a cheating burner up there.
A what?
A cheating burner, a cell phone.
Oh, a cheating burn cell phone.
Yeah,
yes.
A cheating burner cell.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Do you think it's necessary to like snap those in half?
What?
Do you think it's necessary to snap those in half when you're done?
I think that's just for dramatic effect.
I suppose.
Yeah. You know.
Huh.
It's like, go get a new tablecloth. You don't have to rip it off my table.
Exactly.
It's just for dramatic effect.
Excuse me. Matthew McConaughey's first scene. He walks up. Excuse me, ma'am. Can I borrow this tablecloth here? And
I'll gladly pay you in gold. And then he squats on her lap.
Yeah, she's delighted. She reaches for you, smacks the leg. He goes,
Cell phone, peppermint.
Would you like a lozenge from my secret butt? Yeah.
I don't know. Mystery anus.
But you want that to be the title so bad.
Which one? Something to do with his anus?
Mystery anus. It's not going to happen.
Mystery anus.
It's not going to happen, dog.
Okay.
I don't know. So like, was she escorted off the premises?
Yeah, she was no longer an extra.
Huh. I want there to be a film of that. I don't know. No.
I'm here to pick up the TV. My penis is big. Make it small.
Who's that?
I don't know.
Is that Lou Ferrigno?
Something I made up today while I was at work.
Lou Ferrigno in the cut cameo for Magic Mike.
I'm here to pick up the TV.
I'm here to pick up the TV.
My penis is big. Make it small again.
I don't even know. Those checks are drying up from the syndication of King of Queens. Lou Ferrigno's in a bad way.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I talked about this on another program, but did you know there's a website called hollywoodiscalling.com?
No.
What it is for a nominal fee, sometimes approaching as little as $8, you can have a celebrity, and I am putting weird emphasis on that for a reason, call up somebody and just say something. So for canned messages, like if you want Lou Ferrigno to call and tell you to be strong, it's like $8. If you want him to say a message for your choosing, it's going to be closer to like $20. And so you can support these.
I heard about that.
Yeah. So I think that if your Magic Mike fanfic ever gets optioned, Lou Ferrigno, he'd be down. He is a hungry dude. And just look at him, you know?
Have you seen Django yet?
No, I have not. Is he in that?
No. I'm looking for something else that is what sparked the conversation about I'm here to pick up the TV.
I'm here to pick up the TV.
Yeah, this is what it came from.
What?
I was telling people at work about this Craigslist ad that was on Gawker.
Okay.
They brought light to it, so this is not new. I don't know where it's from, but the ad reads, both male and female. First off, this is posted in Casual Encounters. Male and female seek male and female.
Okay.
Norfolk, Virginia, specifically Kempsville. Both male and female, late 40s. I assume people are writing the ad. They are seeking an adventurous couple for fun times.
Okay.
We seek another couple for a night of fun, so we can check off another on our bucket list.
God, that thing. We've ranted about the bucket list, right?
Sure.
Live your fucking life. Okay.
And these people are gonna, when they find their right male and female, they say, we would like the man to dress up and play the part of Pat Robertson, televangelist Pat Robertson.
Okay, as you do.
And the female to wear a tight blue dress and act like she is a sales spokesperson on the Home Shopping channel. My husband and I, of course, would be naked and making love in our bed, while Pat Robertson will be constantly attempting to save our souls. And the female will be having ongoing dialogue trying to sell us an ab rocket in 3 easy payments. We are open to possibly videotaping the event as long as each of you sign a disclosure. Please place the word damnation in the subject line.
So we know.
Sure. Yeah. So anyway.
Chris.
Yeah.
Now the world don't move to the beat of just one drum.
I'm here to pick up the TV.
Well, it might be right for you. May not be right for some. A man is born. He's a man of means.
Okay, before I take it, we watch WKRP.
Then along come two. They got nothing but the jeans. But they got different strokes, Chris.
Do you have any snacks?
Can you pop some popcorn? No, just wants some company. You have to make sure they have to.
Can I hang out? Yeah, you keep your TV.
You're making him sound like Dolph Lundgren, Chris.
No,
you're making him sound like Dolph Lundgren. Don't do that.
He grunts.
Well, he grunts because he's half deaf. It makes him sound retarded. Okay, so
he's not even a person. He's half deaf, half badass.
Well, yeah. There's enough beef in him to make him human. Okay, right? No matter how much horse meat he's got in him, it's still technically a burger, right?
Sure, it's the real hot dogs. It's enough beef to call it beef.
Exactly. Yeah. No, it's a thing. Hebrew National. That's why I go with Hebrew National. Welcome to Meat Log.
Welcome to Meat Log. Choose your chapel wisely.
Anyway,
what are the TVs?
Get the money, show me to the TVs. Yeah,
I'm so bored.
Yeah, no. Okay, so he sounds kind of like he's retarded. I'm sorry, differently abled. I'm not actually making fun of that. It's just
Leslie abled.
Yeah, but no, he's just deaf in one ear. So you want to make sure that when you're watching TV with him and eating popcorn, you sit on his right side, right?
Sure. Yeah, and he's got to have a good set of earbuds. Otherwise, he could get mixed up for a few minutes.
A little bit. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm mixing you to the right side so that he doesn't hear you and these insulting things that you're saying about this glorious specimen of humanity. Right?
Yeah.
Kris, do people call you, like, do people think of you as an angry person?
I think people probably think of me as a casually aggressive person.
Casually aggressive. Are you passive aggressive?
I'm casually aggressive.
Okay. Like,
things are chill until shit's not right.
Right. Well, no, you'll wreck a person's shit, but you won't break a sweat when you do it. Like,
I won't make him break a sweat either.
Right. Like you
don't even know.
You just when you ruin a person's world, you're just wearing jeans and a t-shirt because it's no big, right?
Hey, this is what I do. It's on the weekends.
Yeah, it's like for fun.
No, I'm just. People probably think that I go from chill to 60 in one event.
Right. So it doesn't.
And then I'm back to chill.
Okay. Yeah.
I have a very short memory.
It's one event in both ways. Yes. No, I get it.
So anyway, you're going somewhere. You didn't really care about my answer. So
no, I did. I'm just curious.
You already knew that, though.
I knew that. I mean,
I think people knew that
by listening to you. I mean, okay. So
what does that mean?
No, on this show, I think I'm the person who is probably more outwardly aggressive. Like I get more angry, whereas you get fed up with people more often, I think, or fed up with me. So
sure,
I'll yell, but you'll be like, you'll just you'll snipe, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. No, I've had people in real life tell me that I seem like I'm kind of on the edge.
Fuck you. In real life. When was the last time you were in real life?
I don't know. Just work in school and stuff.
You saw real life at the airport this weekend. You shudder.
Yes. No. I just have. I've
people there going to funerals. There's people going there for to start a life. You saw it all.
Oh, just a teeming mass of
sure
humanity. Yeah. No. Just people.
You cried in your Cinnabon icing dip container.
I've been told that I'm probably the people get the sense that I may be like one or two events away from just ruination. But I think both of us could benefit from a rage room. Okay. Ooh. Started out over in Serbia. And
that's a good place for it.
If Pornhub has taught me anything, a lot of good things come from Serbia
and the Czech Republic,
right? Yeah, part and parcel. The Balkans, like everything from the Balkans, really.
Yeah. Czech casting agent. Really? Casting couch in the Czech Republic.
Yeah, you got to burn that after you're done.
What are you gonna be on? A brown mattress in a basement somewhere.
No, you're gonna be on the side of a milk carton in your home village.
You don't have milk.
Goat's milk, man. Come on. Yeah, ram's milk, really.
Bolshevik.
Trotsky, Yugoslav, Milosevic. So anyway, like a rage room. Think of it like a hotel room, but for catharsis. All right.
So is there cum in this room?
Well, no questions asked.
It's your room, right?
It says 18-year-old Savo Dumjak. It says, this feels so good. I feel like I let go all of my negative energy. This last year was a tough one, and I wanted to end it with a bang. So you go into that room, and they give you the implement of your choice. Baseball bat, golf club, whatever you like. And they give you objects for you to smash up.
Oh, this is like laser tag. You rent this room. Gosh, I thought these were like, rage rooms in like the basement of your house.
No. Although, I think that okay,
a boy
so
can dream.
A boy can dream, but like that's a good idea. So you could go install rage rooms. Okay, so all you would need is like reinforced like drywall, like a sheetrock thing. Well, you wouldn't want that. You'd want it to be in like panels. So if you busted one up, you would be able to take it down and replace it.
Yeah, you would want it to be like padding, like if you run past the basketball hoop.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you would like make Goodwill runs, right? So you install the room, like you put padding on the floor like as a dojo, right? And just you provide like a starter set of furniture, objects, things like that. And then it's up to them later on, but it's just a place where you just go in and just break stuff. It's why you listen to Limp Bizkit's Break Stuff.
That's funny.
Yeah. It's been brought over to Texas.
A laborer in a bakery.
What?
A laborer in a bakery is called a dojo. In Texas, what? Sorry.
Anyway.
I didn't mean to do that, but I did it.
No, you just do it all the time. I like that asymmetry in our show where I say things and you don't listen to them. Instead, you think of something you think is funny. Yeah, it's good. I like
it seems to work.
Yeah, no, somebody in Texas saw this, thought it was, hey, a good idea. So they charge $75 per session. They give you stuff like, computers, office furniture, stuff like that.
Well, they do this at like county and fairs and street fairs.
Do they?
Here, yeah, they will get like a junk car, not like a junk car, like it's all smashed up, like the beginning of Vacation, but like a car that can still be smashed.
Chris, I think you're thinking of the bonus levels from Street Fighter 2, but continue.
No, they do. I paid for this. I've done this.
Okay.
Yeah. And you pay for wax. Like when I did it, it was a fundraiser for like a fire department, like a volunteer fire department.
Okay.
And so you got like, I don't know, whatever money you paid, and you got, I don't know, like 3 wax or 10 wax or whatever. And they handed you a sledgehammer and like a 50-pound sledgehammer and let you beat up a car.
Do you have to sign like a waiver ahead of time?
No, they broke the glass.
Oh, okay.
Like, they took out the glass. So yeah.
How much do you have to pay to like get there first? To break the glass?
Well, I was there first. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
No. They took the glass out.
Okay.
Before they even started the event.
Yeah, but did you get goggles and stuff? Because I could see.
Yeah, they had goggles.
Okay,
yeah.
good.
There was eye protection.
Okay.
OSHA was there.
Okay. Okay, that seems like a missed opportunity because I would like to use the Jaws of Life on a car.
Really?
That seems like something to be fun. And if somebody's dead, I could use the Jaws of Life on them to bring them back. Presumably they are being eaten by a tiger, and I would be able to cut the tiger in half and thus save their life.
Sure.
Yeah.
Who ordered the Jaws of Life?
That's...
I don't know.
Is anybody here like trapped in a car?
You want to be? Hey, things just got a lot tougher for any Russian who's decided that they're going to drink less alcohol as their New Year's resolution, because as of the first of the year, beer is officially now classified as alcohol in Russia, whereas before it was not.
I've heard about this.
Yeah, it used to be just like pop, like Pepsi.
Yeah.
Food stuff, and now it's going to be restricted the same it is in every other country
in the first world. Yes.
Yeah. But the problem is that 20% of male deaths in Russia are linked to alcohol.
Oh, it's an epidemic.
Yeah. So now, because of these new restrictions, beer can no longer be sold from street kiosks or, like at the bus stop.
God.
Or train stations.
Will Putin's tyranny never end?
Right.
I know.
Didn't sound like that bad of a place when beer wasn't alcohol.
But would it still get you drunk?
Yeah, it's beer. Like 6%.
No, but
Sapphire hops, man.
Sapphire hops. 6%. 6% sapphire hops. Yeah, no, that's that's cited as like one of the reasons why like women want out of there. Like, yeah, there's a lot of like exploitation of, mail order brides and stuff like that. But like, there's nobody that they can like marry and like date in their home country,
Without
like in
punched?
Russia or the Ukraine. Well, yeah, without being just destroyed, really. But
From the face down.
You gotta have something to show off, right? No, but
Well,
yeah,
company.
right. But no,
Vodka parties.
but there's like nobody there's nobody who's sober at all, right?
Sounds like a pretty decent place. Hey, speaking of which, I had a customer today who just moved to Ohio from Oregon.
Oregon. What'd they say?
Nothing. Just that's where they came from. And I said, why? Long silence, pretending like I didn't say it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all. Huh. Like, I thought it was usually like, oh, you just came in from California. Why? Bosh.
Does anybody here have an ending to the story?
Tell them why their fingers get pruny when they're in water for so long.
Okay. No, it's because it's because you get waterlogged, right? So like more water rushes into your skin, and that's why that happens. It's there, and there's something like the ridges and stuff that you get underneath there. That's actually the hard structure of your finger pads. I think physiologically, I'm not prepared to answer this question, Chris.
I am.
Okay.
It's a trait in primates that they acquired to give them better grip in water. Perhaps as they were swinging from wet branches.
Okay.
The pruny skin acts as a way to make sort of rain treads on your fingers as tires are on a car.
Right.
Researchers tested the theory by having people perform tasks such as moving marbles from a water-filled container to a dry one. Those who soaked their fingers beforehand to get them nice and wrinkly were 12% faster.
Huh.
It happened because of evolution.
Like most things.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's that. Gloves. Grippy gloves. Gorilla grips.
Yes. I too have seen that television
really?
show.
Seriously.
Yeah, no, it is.
Gorilla grips.
My grandpa weren't no monkey.
Wombat.
We'll
How to scratch a wombat.
will that like does pruny fingerness give you a better ability to use a touch screen?
I don't think so. I don't
No?
think we've evolved for that yet.
Well, no, not yet. But I mean, just like we're going to naturally select because, like most of our life now is, it used to be we were worried because we spent so much time looking at screens. It's like WALL-E, right? Everybody's walking around with glowing rectangles in front of their faces and they don't see the world beyond them. The natural beauty that surrounds us, right?
Sure.
Right. I am right.
You got to look up from your
Thank you,
screen and
Chris.
see the world. I told you that before.
There's a
Hey,
whole
we're
world.
up here.
There's a whole world up here.
Hey, buddy.
Look up from the screen at those sweet
Sure.
breasts on
Look-
that at the breasts on those on that lady.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
look past that screen. That's you jerking you off.
Oh man.
That's something I realized.
Yeah, just
God, reality sucks.
yeah, no. You look away, then you quickly look back into the screen.
I chose this next story.
Well, I have a story. I was getting to something.
You said you weren't prepared.
Well, no, I've got something.
Well, sure, but you
Yeah.
can make a segue, not a fucking trip.
Okay, Jesus.
Yeah.
Do you get worried? Like, okay, so like kids, anytime they see a colorful touchscreen, they go after it, right?
Oh, you really were going somewhere. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm
Like,
interested.
okay, so do you remember like when you were at the like when you were young, going to get your hair cut, and they would put you on the snail or on the horsey, and they would put the cloak over you, and then they would like pop a Tiny Toons tape into the thing, and you just you had to watch TV so you wouldn't like freak out while they were cutting your hair.
No.
When you were
They had
15,
that for you.
They had that for me, yeah, but
Not
like,
for me, though.
That wasn't a thing for you.
No, I remember it for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, there were two little chairs, and one was Ladybug, and the other one was like a frog or something.
Yeah. I always went for the frog.
Yeah, it was like the toys on the playground that have a spring on the bottom, and you would rock back and forth, but these would go up and down like a barber chair that you rode.
Yeah. So what I'm getting at is the reality of what's happening to us. Our interaction with the world around us is getting so detached that we now have something called the iPotty. Okay. It's like a training toilet. It's got a plastic seat, has a reservoir for stuff to to gather your child's waste to be saved for later diagnosis, and it has a holder. So they sit on it like it's an extra cycle. They do their poo poo and their pee pee, but it has a holder for an iPad.
Wow.
Yeah.
What is the shape of the reservoir?
Toilet shaped.
Oh, it's not like a canine.
No, why? Can you explain that for me?
They could call it a reservoir dog.
Man. Oh, God. 1 second. I need to push this vein back in on my forehead.
Did you see Django?
No, I haven't.
That's another Tarantino movie.
These are films that exist. Look at me. I'm Chris. I mention things that exist and think they're jokes.
That's a non sequitur.
Yeah. No, it's $40. It's got an adjustable stand. $40 plus the $500 for an iPad that you'll never, ever touch or look at again.
Really?
Because kids' hands aren't already filthy enough.
Because it's flagged.
Well, yeah. No.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's where we're at now.
That is what.
I mean, I appreciate you telling me.
Yeah. Said one parenting blogger, they can't spend a couple of minutes in the bathroom without a video or game to keep them company. Do we really want children to grow up thinking that they must be engaged and entertained at all times?
So you're not reading news on the toilet?
No, I'm reading stuff, but I'm not looking at a screen.
What are you reading?
Books and shit, magazines.
No. So you have a shit book, but you have an earphone.
Yeah.
Like you don't have a phone that you read on the toilet?
No.
Oh, my toilet.
It's expensive.
My phone goes everywhere. Toilet, it goes in the bathtub.
I can't.
If I could figure out a way to bring it in the shower with me, I would.
I can't fathom a world. My cell phone is already subject to.
I took a business
Lysol
call
wipings.
on the toilet today.
But you're an animal.
Nobody knew. Sorry.
1 second here. I was lifting something heavy.
I don't like the sounds of this deal.
Yeah.
What's the lifting capacity? I'm here for the TV.
That's like the worst running joke we've ever had, I think.
Why? I don't know why. Like an opened up, button up Hawaiian shirts. Just are raging hard on me. I'm here for the TV.
Potty training is a great time to connect with your child. Why add a barrier to the mix with a piece of technology? What's next? A robot parent?
Hopefully.
Do you really use your cell phone on the toilet?
Yeah, I talk to you all the time.
I know, but fuck. Just by having my cell phone in the world, I need to wipe it with a Lysol wipe weekly.
Oh, sure. I mean, I have I almost said sanitary napkins, wet naps. I have sanitary.
Do you use the heavy flow or the pearl applicator?
Just in a big jar full of what is that called?
Cleaning solution.
No, the. God damn it! The
Lysol?
aftershave. No, it's aftershave.
because
I can think of Velveteen, and that's not it.
Volvasheen?
Volvasheen. It's
they had to take off the market off of after all of that scarring.
I don't even. It shines by making microabrasions.
This is how I'd co-sell.
Volvasheen. Because you never know when he's going to come looking.
After a round of commenting on the antics of Who did he commentate for? Crazy punchy Alzheimer guy, Muhammad Ali. Is Alzheimer or Parkinson's?
Probably both. Beat stupid in the head. I don't know.
Yeah. It's got all those plaques and such up there. Yeah. Huh.
He's got that he has a burst brain sac like Rocky and Homer.
Hey, let's pick. Okay, so let's pick on Muhammad Ali and hopefully he doesn't loop her back to his old self and come after us and pummel us into oblivion.
Sure.
Want a picky swear?
Okay.
Let's do this thing.
Begin. The 2013 Ladies of Manure calendar is, quote, tasteful synergy.
Oh, man.
Sexy women and composting. Meant to support the Fertile Earth Foundation, which spreads the word about the eco-friendly practice of transforming your organic waste and humanure into super rich black gold.
Don't tell. Oh, man.
It's a $25 calendar filled with pictures of scantily clad ladies getting their poop on.
Oh, no.
Either literally putting poop on their body or sitting on a toilet or posing with toilet paper. Yeah.
My penis is only decoration now. I mean, it wasn't good for much before, but...
No. It was a dangling burden.
Just a reminder of all the potential I'll never fulfill.
Some regretful, unlikely, drugged victim. It was a burden for someone.
Jesus Christ.
Underage.
Okay. So
burden.
Can I unpack that?
The Ladies of Manure 2013 calendar.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. Check your door. I can send you one.
I sent you one and enough for you to pass out at the office.
Bubble wrap. It would be a good office gift for you because you work in an environment where that would be appreciated.
I got for Christmas. One of my friends got me just sent me in the mail a little baggie of blue rock candy to be like, you know, Walter White's meth from the hit television show Breaking Bad.
I'm not familiar. Who's that?
It's a program about a gentleman who is in a real scrape and he needs to get some money together, so he decides to cook methamphetamine. But it's a bag of blue rock candy and it's crushed up to look like his meth. And they sent me a picture of, you know, Walter White, and I've got it up on my desk with a little Post-it note that says in case of emergency.
Who are those people that sent this?
Old roommates.
Oh, old roommates. Okay.
Yeah.
And nice people, I guess.
Yeah. No, it's good.
They lived with you.
Yeah, they tolerated me. Yes.
Yeah.
I was trapped in an airport this week.
Sure. Yeah, we alluded to that.
We did. Yeah, and
or I did.
When you're stuck in an airport, you get a chance to see things that you don't normally get to see. Lovers reuniting, children taking their first adventures into the wider world, and CNN's headline news. Okay.
Into the great wide open. Do they play that in the airport?
Yes.
Seems like a good airport song.
Yes, they do. And in Denver, they've got Rocky Mountain High on repeat. We
were there. We were stranded there, actually.
Yes, we were.
You and me.
Yes, we were.
On our way to the, the gay coast.
Yes, to the left coast, as it were.
Sure, where a slice of pizza is $9.
Who knew?
And butt sex is free.
So, but I'm not like exposed to television news that much anymore because of my choices in life.
It's on like a 7-minute loop.
It is, yeah. And so you're watching this, and they introduce a story. So they have the helicopter crash in Great Britain, which was followed by a story about a woman who was trapped in a wall in Portland, Oregon.
Trapped by a what?
She was trapped inside of a wall. in a parking structure. But like the thing is, because it's the same segment looped over and over, like you keep thinking like, oh, it's the wall story. But they like, there's no more new information. They just said woman trapped in a wall. Nobody knows how they got there. Was it a cask of Amontillado situation? More news at 11. Yeah, it's weird, right? So like somebody's walking by, they hear screams coming from this wall and like, hey, what the deal with that?
There's a lady. Oh, Robin Mead.
What?
Robin Mead is on headline news.
She's the drunk lady?
No. Robin Mead. Yeah, that's her name.
Okay.
R-O.
Because I'm pretty certain that the woman that we saw on the program was inebriated.
Yeah, Robin Mead. She's from Ashland, Ohio.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, she went to Ashland University, which is the town to the northeast of Mansfield,
which is where you are, which is where we are from.
Yeah, it's on 71 there between Mansfield and Cleveland.
Right.
Yeah, that's her.
Hyper local affairs. Yes.
That's her.
Huh.
She was actually on WMFD, the local TV station here in Mansfield, Ohio.
And who's on that now?
Natalie Clark.
Okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
Robin Mead.
Doppler radar?
Yeah. Anderson Cooper started on Channel 1, which was an in-school news broadcast,
I remember that.
So did Lisa Ling.
Anderson Cooper was on Channel 1?
He was on Channel 1.
Huh.
Yeah, when I was there.
Weird.
Maybe he was out.
Maybe
No, he
wasn't out until much later.
Yeah.
But no, Channel 1. I remember being really grossed out by Channel 1 because you'd watch it in a homeroom, and it had commercials.
Sure.
Yeah, that bugged me even then, and it bugs me even more now.
Everybody likes Mambos.
Capri Sun, all right.
Hey.
Yeah.
They never said that.
No.
Sunny D. All right.
Kids Affairs. Yeah. So she was on top of these walls. There was space in between them. She fell in. At the widest, it was 8 inches.
Like that kid in a well.
Yeah. Yeah. They had to like bust the wall down strategically because if they hit it in the wrong place, they would kill her.
Adult Gwen. Baby Sarah.
What?
Adult Gwen is stuck in a wall. Baby Sarah is stuck in a well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
My bad.
Do you care to explain that?
No. When I was a kid, there were, a little baby got stuck in a well for like days.
Oh, we're sending our love down a well.
Like an 18-month little girl
got
stuck in a well.
They put French fries on a fish hook and they just lowered it down so she could number it up.
Number.
Yeah.
They make cookies called numbers.
Do they?
Mm-hmm.
Are they anesthetic?
They're for the elderly.
Huh.
Sugar-free.
This has been Those Damn Ross Kids.
We're done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good night. Oh, wait. You have to say stuff. What can I do?
Thank you for jumping the gun on the good night there, buddy. So things you can do. Ratings and reviews. Those help us out greatly. You can like us on Facebook. There's discussion there on occasion. You can call our voicemail at 419-528-TDRK. If you would like to support the show and the network, you can go to Duckfeed.tv/tipjar, where you can find an Amazon link where we get a little bit of a kickback from everything that you buy there. It doesn't cost you anything extra. It's the same great Amazon experience. If you like shows on the network, you can check out some other things that we are doing. Watch Out for Fireballs is a retro video games podcast. Bonfire Side Chat is a new show that is dedicated entirely to Dark Souls. It's getting a lot of good response here. And then there's always The Level, which is our video game podcast show program thing. So plenty of stuff happening here. Lots of content for you to enjoy. And we so appreciate you listening and sticking around. Chris, did I miss anything?
I think you covered it all.
Cool. Good night.
Night.